Guys, today I am doing a little update on the seedlings that I started about maybe a week ago now. Yeah, they're looking really good. Pretty much, they're pretty much 100%. So we have the broccoli right here, the kale, and the dill, right? The broccoli and the kale, if you, they look exactly the same at this stage. They're a brassica. Essentially all the brassicas are going to look like this in their seedling stage. You know, you really can't even tell you couldn't even tell them apart right now. You know, they're good. Another week or so, they'll be double, tripled in size. They'll actually develop a nice root system. What else we got here? As you can see, I got to take some out, so I'm not gonna do it yet, but for the sake of demonstration, like this guy right here, they're honestly both very good specimens, but let's just yank that guy out. If you wanted to, you could just go replant this and not waste it, but it's not the end of the world, right? I'm not going to thin them yet. I just wanted to show you how I would, but in a couple of days I'm going to start picking them out, give them a little bit more chance to see who's the strongest seed. But yeah, they look good. Another thing I want to do today is because I am having a certain problem with some zucchini, and to be honest, it's not really a problem for me because I identified it early enough and I'm able to now correct it. But look, so you see this zucchini right here, right? Looking yellow, not looking kind of shrivelly, right? So what happened with this one is when it had this flower on here, right? Like this one, a different one, right? When it had this flower, it was never pollinated, right? There was no bees, there was no insects coming to pollinate, which means, let me show you, okay? Let's go to another plant. I'm gonna take off this. As you can see, this zucchini plant has two very nice fruits on it, right? Those were pollinated, okay? So now watch. You see this? This is the male flower, right? Male flowers are just very long with the flower. The female fruits have the flowers on the end of them with the fruit. And all I would do is, because these bees are lazy as fuck, I'm gonna open this up. Right? And this exposes the pollen, which then we are going to help self-pollinate these plants. Because as you can see, there are two very nice female zucchini. Well, there's a female flower, and I want these to pollinate. And if I think the bees are gonna come do it, they're probably not. Because I've honestly kind of worried. I have not seen this lack of bees in like my whole life. I don't really know why, but all you do is just make sure they touch, give it a little bit of loving, right? Bada bing, bada boom. Now this zucchini is going to 100% turn into a zucchini, and not this. This is nothing more than non-pollination, right? These plants are healthy as all hell, making fruit. There's no deficiencies, there's no water issues, there's just a lack of bees this year. And this is not everywhere, but honestly in my area, I've I've yet to see a large amount of honeybees. Granted, we have the carpenter, you know, we have those big bumblebee things that I don't even know what type of bees they are, but the ones that do the real work, I've really not seen. So yeah, this is my little zucchini area. We got a sunflower just chilling. This is a spaghetti squash that is sprawling nicely. It's just not making many female fruits. It's making a shit ton of males. I don't really know what's good with this. I might have to take that, I don't know. It's not looking promising, but these zucchinis are loving life, right? Got nice fruit in there. 2 nice fruits ready to harvest in about 3 or 4 days. Maybe a week. I don't know. No, not a week. You don't want these going too big because then they get seedy, right? You want to pick them maybe about 8 to 10, 12 inches long. The most 12 inches. Don't let them get too big. But yeah, so if you guys are having problems with that pollination with the zucchini, give that a try because it will solve it 100%. Yeah. All right, guys, enjoy.